Alright, hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy V here at Surgate Castle, I think it's called. Of course, differs from version of the game to another. Is again, they always like to rename everything for new remakes of old games, which, as I've said many times already, kind of irritates me. You know, it's nice that they remake these old games, fixing bugs and adding new things to them, but do they really got to change the names for I mean, I could see if they were like bringing back the original intended name for the towns or the spells or the enemies. But in some cases, it seems like they have a new name for every subsequent remake. So much for that theory. Anyway, wait a minute, go back. Okay, there's that. Well, as soon as the. How do you get up there to get to that chest? Directly above us. Well, not directly above, but just to the upper left there. Oh, okay, never mind that. No, okay, never mind. We don't. That's his storage. No. Part of the weapon shop, okay. Never mind. Anyways, I think we're done here. Since this isn't this isn't where you get the third tier attack spells, elemental attack spells, fire, ice, and lightning, like I was thinking it was. Yeah. Actually, before I forget again, we did buy better weapons in the last video, so might as well equip them. Otherwise, there's no point in having bought them in the first place. $30 points attack bonus or upgrade. And with that, well, actually, hold on before I do that. Yeah, I don't need both-handed ability anymore, as I don't think that's going to matter with that. So... Wait a minute. How can we still be using shields? Hold on. Something's not right with that setting. Didn't that description in the last video when we bought that said that it would use both hands? Great sword. Like in a lot of games, claymores and great swords are two-handed weapons. So how are we still able to equip shields? Okay, never mind. I guess I do still want the two-handed ability on then. Okay, where is it? Oh, both hands. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now I'm curious again. What? Wait a minute. What? I could have swore that description said that you... Oh, can use with both. Okay, never mind. I misread the description. My bad. It says it can be used. Not that it automatically is. Okay. Oops. I goofed. Anyways. Like... Okay. Alright, we're done here. Now, Oh man, we're a long way away from all the way over there in the bottom right corner of the world map. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do in the way of exploration right now. I think all of the remaining spots that we will be going to eventually are still. Yeah, there's that down there, but that's surrounded by mountains that we can't fly over yet, so ain't getting in there yet. That town that's down there in the bottom corner of the. Wouldn't be bad if we could get in there. As maybe that's the town I'm thinking of that sells the tier 3 elemental attack spells. Shops there. So yeah, we obviously ain't getting in there anytime soon, since we can't fly over these. So anything that's in there is out of our reach for now. See, that's where we just came from. Yeah, over there to the right, that's where we just came from. Gallif's Castle area. Yeah, there's the werewolf village over there. Okay. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do. I mean, I could find some place to land this thing and fight enemies and grind a couple more levels out, but with all the grinding I already did to master or to level up job class abilities, I'm already at level 51. How much more leveled out do I need to be? I mean, come on. So wait a minute, is there? No, I don't. Okay. Okay, this is kind of weird. Just like, okay, this is supposed to be Gallif's world, another planet, basically put. Yet this planet has the same string of islands down here in the bottom right corner, just like ours did. That has to be a coincidence, right? Just out of curiosity, though. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Well, other than random battles, of course. Again, what would an RPG be? What would an RPG be without its random battles? I don't know, but sometimes I'd like to find out. And I don't mind random battles in theory, but sometimes the encounter rate gets a little too tedious. Big deal. Alright, so there's nothing here. Alright. Actually, as long as I'm out here, well, we're at full MP, so. Oh, that's right. He doesn't have that equipped. He has. That's right, I forgot about that. At the start of the last video, I swapped that out so I could warp out of North Mountain, or whatever it's called in this planet. Alright, well, leave that there. So I have the exit spell up if I need it again later, but There. Always nice to be as close to full health as possible when heading to a new area. Just in case. I mean, you never know what kind of enemies or boss battles await you where you're going. It should be around. What's that tower? Well, whatever it is, we're not getting in there anytime soon either. Yeah. And of course, knowing what that tower is, I can honestly say right now it's a good thing we can't get in there. I mean, at my levels, I might be able to handle the enemies there, being that I am already at level 51. But for most people, yeah. Even if you could get in there right now, the enemies there would probably be way beyond your level, however you want to put that. Too powerful for you yet. Frick, they might even be, since I don't have a lot of the more advanced spells yet. So yeah. Enemy difficulty tier wise, it's probably a good thing we can't get in there yet. That is if that's the tower I'm thinking it is. I could be wrong about that. And there's no way to find out either. I mean, given its location, it almost has to be the tower I'm thinking of, but anyways, enough about that. Just suffice to say, it's probably a good thing we can't get in there yet at this point. Okay, now where is... Oh, there we go. I was just going to say, where are they? I know they're around here somewhere. Okay. There we go. Land there. Yeah. Of course, Ziza, how you pronounce that. Pretty much the same name in all of the different variations of the game, just spelled slightly different. Yeah. Oh yeah? Don't really need to, just took care of that, but alright, fine. Alright, I guess I didn't need to take the time to heal up. Okay, fine. Alright, fine. So this time it proved to be unneeded. But I still stand on what I said earlier. When going into a new area in the game, it's always a good idea. Even if this time it wasn't needed. Fine. Game. Make me... Oh, really? Pooh. You get out of my way, dude. Catch a few Z's. Okay. So, yeah. Didn't need to worry about healing this time, but that's not to say that other cases... So, again, I still stand on what I said 10 minutes ago. Alright, what's going on? Something about enemies attacking? Uh-oh. course, this whole armada of ships does kind of stand out like a sore thumb, if you'll pardon the ages-old expression. Not too surprising, X-Death saw us, and, hey, what do you think you're doing there? Yeah. Minions, attack! Sick 'em! Yeah. Surprise, surprise. In fact, I'd have been more surprised if this planned attack went off without him seeing us. I mean, kind of hard to miss all these ships lined up near the coast of your castle. Like, hey, wait a minute, what's going on out there? Oh, you think so, huh? Yeah. $200. Ugh. Not you again. Think so? Now, keeping in mind, according to what they were talking about earlier, this is the one who defeated Galuf's army. Keep that thought in mind. Yeah. By the way, think so? Oh, we can't hit him, huh? We kicked its ass. Yeah. I reemphasize. Galuf, I think you need to get a better military. Your army lost to Gilgamesh. For shame. Really? It's only water. I think he can. Well, actually, it's an old video game. You can't swim. I mean, yeah, we were in the water in the moat, but from the look of it graphically, that water wasn't only like waist high. We were just walking. Can't swim in games. Come on. Lava's fine. Oh, never mind. I've been over that rant too many times already. But yeah. Okay, now, where did he go? Oh, wait. Okay, that's right. He's down here, I think. Yep, there he is. Why? What's in here? What? Where are we going? Go where? A submarine, huh? Sneaky, sneaky. Hey, Zegza, Ziza, how you pronounce your name. When we're done here, can we borrow your sub? We need to use it to get to a certain island that sank in the last video. Actually, you know what? Nope, I guess not. I didn't really want to. Ah! I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't really want to do that. Gosh darn it. That's what I get for goofing around, I guess. I was just seeing if I could take over control of the sub and go over there to see that Sage guy that they mentioned in the last video. But no, I guess the game ain't ready to. Fine. Be that way. Yep. Let's not go through that a second time. For what? Oh. Okay. Interesting plan here, dude. Dragon grass. What? Walkie-talkies, huh? All right, well, it's not quite 30 minutes, but yeah. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I don't know how. Can't remember if this is a longer one or not. Actually, no, never mind. This one isn't all that. Never. I was gonna say this is gonna be a longer dungeon level, so but no, never mind. This actually ain't all. Can't hit them, huh? Oh, great. Well, they can't hit us, apparently. Okay, there you go. That's better. Okay, now, if I remember correctly, there's something in this area that I want to get. And if you don't get now while you're here, you're never going to get the opportunity to later, since it's already been stated that we're here to blow this place up. So, yeah. So it's not like we're going to be able to come back here at a later time to get anything here. Red dragons. Ooh, he's got a lot of hit points. Okay. That could be useful, but... hidden passages. Well, not really passageways, but... Hidden paths. Magnet. What? You trying to be like that friggin' mage Astos like Dark Elf in Final Fantasy IV with the magnet cave where you couldn't use anything metallic? At least until the one time in the game Edward the Bard was actually useful for anything. Why can't? Is that an effect of the magnet thing that he's using? That we can't hit him? No, I guess not. Never mind. Oh. How many floors are in this tower? Oh, I can't go that way. Okay, fine. Okay, what's the point in that? Seriously, what's the point in that magnet ability? Doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, what's this? Really don't need that. Well, I guess I do. I just spent a lot of money on those weapon upgrades, so fine. What? Street lights. Huh. Since when do street lights attack? Okay, what the heck? Read Eds. Hey, this is an Ocarina of Time. Well, that's what those things always reminded me of anyway. I mean, it didn't help that this came out, that, you know, the first version of this game to ever be released here in America was the PS1 or Final Fantasy Anthology along with Part 6. That came out in 1999, and around the time I was heavily playing Ocarina of Time for the first time. Yeah. So, yeah. What a dumb enemy. Runs right into the door. Okay, how much longer does this go on? Come on, really? Got milk game? I mean, I know it's a tower and all, but come on. You again! Oh, whoopee. Oh. Okay, there's going to be a boss fight soon. Why else would this save point be here? Which actually... Okay. I guess end the video here. Boss battle next time. As always, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.